But with this nail right here, I have to prick it like here and then do like this, and then I hold here and here, and then just do this once. Okay, and then guys, good morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson the Roadman, and today it's early morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. and I'm right in the field, right at home guys. Look, and I just want to show you guys how the maize, an update on the maize that we actually planted, which was attacked by fairworms, armyworms. Yes guys, so yeah, let me just show you how it did. And today is actually harvesting day, so I'll be removing this maize. I've actually started, getting the cobs from these. So today is a very busy day for me. You can see the maize, these cobs. Well, here on this part of the field, like near this the chicken run, this part of the field, we had some very good cobs. But if you go down there, the cobs are not that good. It didn't mature because of we planted this maize a little bit late, so the rains went when the maize was still not yet fully developed. But on this side, you can see the type of cobs that we have here. They are 1-1 cobs, not like 2-2. It's 1-1 guys. So this is our field guys, our maize field guys, our maize field. You see the big cobs here, the bigger cobs here. You see this one, very big. Yeah, at least here we are surely going to get something, and I want you guys to watch this video from start to the end so that I actually show you what I'm going to get out of this small field at home here. So you can see there. Yeah, this is what we planted so that we can have something for home consumption, and also I intend to keep some road runners, some village chickens, so maybe we can have something for them. We can share with them, making some feed for them. Oh, and look at this one. Look at that. And these things are edible. This one here, people eat those. So like in the villages here in Zambia, you find kids would go through the fields like early in the morning, just catching those. They would catch a lot of them, and they go and fry them. Like you fry them and then eat them. Yeah, people do eat those. So these are, of course, here this is where we ate a number of the maize, some good cobs which were here. You can see the ones that are lying down here. It means we harvested when it was fresh maize. Yes guys, and this is what we got, what we are going to harvest now. So yeah, look at this one. This one is very good, very big. Actually, here guys, we got some big cobs like this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Even there in the corner, you can see how it is. So we are right in the, look at this one. This is very big cob. So we are right in the village guys, and I'm going to look at that. Look at this. So today is harvest day. Let me show you what I've already harvested from the other side. So this side, we're going to have a very good harvest, like on this side, even here, because I can see the number of big cobs here. Not much. Even down that side, let me show you, it's not that much, but here you can see we have these big cobs like that. If you look at that one, That's a very big cob right there, you know. So we've started already harvesting. Let me show you what we've already got from the other side. Look at this. These are the type of cobs. There's also these small ones, but mostly they're like this. Like this. So this is what we've gotten so far, and I'm doing more, guys. I'm doing more, and you can see how my yard looks very disorganized. But when we are done with this, we're going to clean it up, you know, like make it look beautiful, make it look more, you know, beautiful, like a homestead. Yeah. So let's show you on this other side. Actually, here again, we're going to have some big cobs somewhere here. But as you progress, like going down this way, it's not that much. But here you can see the ones that are even falling here. This is big. This is big. Somewhere here we have some bigger cobs. But here, this is where the issue is. They're very small. These ones. Very small, guys. Small cobs. So you can see, these are the ones that are coming from this end. Look at that. That's very small, right? Yeah. That's very small. So now I'm thinking, because I was clearing this area here with this shovel, so that I can actually be throwing the maize here. And then later on I fill this one, I fill another one, take, like that. So that's how I wanted to work. So let me see if I can continue doing that, and then when I'm done, I start harvesting. So the problem is that sometimes here you can find you've left some maize. But anyway, our chickens are actually going to come and scavenge around, finish up. So we also want to create more like a buffer, so that when you throw the maize, it doesn't go all the way. So let's go. This maize. Let's go. Even here. Alright, we're done here cleaning. We're going to be throwing our maize right here. Okay. Yes, guys. So now I'll start. So the only tool that I need when doing this is something. Let me show you if have you seen this maize here, this cob here? If I want to harvest this one, remove the cob from this, all I do is from here is let me show show you a little bit here. Yeah, what I have to do from here is basically get this cob. See this cob, guys? And I have this. You can see this is a nail. Why do I need this one? It's sharp here. So instead of me doing this with my nails, my fingernails, that is, doing this and trying to find the last bit like this and remove it like this. You've seen how much time I've taken, but with this nail right here, I have to prick it like here and then do like this, and then I hold here and here and then just do this once. Okay, and then I remove the cob. So that is all that I need. Okay, the village style, guys, the African village way. You know, so that is all I need. So now I'm going to start from the other side where I actually started, where I got that maize from. So I'll do that side, coming down this way. Okay, so yeah, you guys watch this video from start to the end. Okay, thank you so much, and please, if you've just joined us, make sure that you subscribe. I'm a Zambian YouTuber. I do farming content, I do travel videos, I do real estate videos. So if you like any of these three things, you're actually on the right channel. Okay, so keep watching. Alright guys, so take a look at this, my harvest here. Let me show you guys from here. So this is what I've harvested so far. This is what I've harvested so far. The maize is actually still wet, like the grains. Yeah, so we've cleared this part of the field over here, going all the way to this side, to that small tree there, coming all the way here. So later I'm going to continue from that side, going all the way to the whole fence, and then we do that part. There's a bit of maize right there, and even behind my little cottage over there, there's some maize. So I'm actually going to harvest all of it. Yes guys, so this is the harvest. You see, I'm actually going to put it there, and then I'm going to transport it to somewhere there where it's actually going to continue like drying, you know, because we want it to be completely dry without any moisture, you know. Then we can take it to chigayo, you know, that's what we call the hammer mill, like in our local language, guys, chigayo. So we're going to take it to chigayo and grind it into maize flour, which is milli meal. Yeah, yes guys, so very happy. I hope I get a bag or so from here. Okay, I will keep you guys updated. Okay, all right guys, let me show you, let me give you another update. Look, we've cleared even this far. Take a look, and this is the maize we're actually collecting here. Yeah, So this side you can even tell that there are at least some big cobs, such as these big cobs like this. Big cobs, guys, big cobs. Those are some big cobs. So these came from this side up to somewhere there. We had some big cobs from here, guys. There were a lot of this. Big cobs. Bigger ones like this. At least. Look at this one. Look at this one, guys. Harvest time in the village. Harvest time. Look at this. This is a big cob, guys. Big cob. Yeah, so there are more. See these. This is a different story if you are to look at the other side where we started from. They were just small like this, many of them. But here the majority are big, which is good. Which is very good, guys. The majority are big here. Big cobs. Okay. So I'm yet to do this part here. We also have some big cobs somewhere there. I can see big ones. But here they are small, like bigger ones somewhere there. So we are going to get more big cobs from this field, guys. Very excited about this. But this is the work that we've done. This is the work that we've done. So some of these you can actually leave them in the fields. I know the mouse or the rats will actually come and eat, but if we have like chickens, because I intend to get like maybe 3-5 chickens, that is the road runners, the village chickens, they can be scavenging here, you know, maybe getting some of this, you know. So I don't worry too much if I've left some. It can be for the chickens as they roam around here. Okay, going down there, we've already done the job, guys. Okay, yet to do this part. And you can see here again, we're going to have a bit of some big cobs here and there. Because let me show you. Let me show you this side. Let me show you this side. This side. Take a look here. If you're looking at these are big cobs. This one here, these are big cobs. This one, these here, you can see how big they are. These here are big cobs, others have even fallen. These are big cobs, guys. Take a look. Very big cobs. Which is good. Here there's a mango tree. Oh, it's here. Here, this mango tree, guys, I don't know, maybe it's dying, or maybe it's lack of water. Yeah, but so this portion has a bit of some big cobs, so we're going to harvest even from here. Okay, so I'll keep you guys posted as we progress. When we are done with this part, actually we are just ending with this part, this portion here. Going let me show you, even this one we are not even done, but there's also this part here. This part hasn't been done. This part hasn't been done. This one, this side. So this is where we have our sweet potatoes. You see, these sweet potatoes have maize mixed with them. So this part we haven't done. We'll come and do it. This part. This part. You can see we have a bit of maize here. A bit of it. And it looks like our sweet potatoes may be ready. Yes guys, so we'll soon be harvesting a bit of potatoes. And this is my rubbish bin. I think I need to burn whatever that is in here, because it's mixed plastics, what, organic matter. We're not separating, so it means we just need to burn it. Yeah, but here you can see we have some maize here. Some maize guys, which is very exciting guys. For me it's very exciting. Yeah, and this is our sweet potato. You can see when it starts doing this, it tells you that there's something big down there. Something big down there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So I'll keep you posted guys as we progress. Amazing day today. Harvesting day. Harvesting day guys. Harvesting day. So we are here in our village. In the village guys, when you're harvesting, in the real typical villages, you have like Chiwantu or Munkoyo, but here it's a dry home guys. Yeah, but yeah, we'll keep you posted. Alright guys, so now we've actually started this part here, and yeah, maize harvest guys, harvesting maize. So I don't know how you guys do it like in other parts of Africa. Traditionally, like in Zambia, we've been doing it this way, especially those that small scale farmers. So they would employ like a lot of people just to come and do the harvest like this, in this manner, you know, in this manner. Oh, take a look at this cob guys, it's big. In this manner. So we used to do it like, I remember when I was a kid, because for me, I only remember like, I've never said this before, but I only remember like my memory from like living with my relatives, like from the tender age up to about 13. From 13 onward, I've always been living with strangers, people from good well-wishers, if I may put it that way. So the time I was about 10, 12, somewhere there, I lived with my grandmother and my grandfather. Yeah, the aunties to my mom. So yeah, and my grandfather was had 2 wives, if I may put it that way. 2 wives. So each wife had their own house and they could do their own farming. But of course, sometimes we would be told to go and help the other wife. From that other wife, the other children would go and help the other wife, just like that. So yeah, so remember harvesting maize would be like a big group, you know, big group harvesting. We go to this field, we harvest today. Following day we go to another field, we harvest, just like that. So that's how it used to be done. And that's how it's done actually. I remember going to Mapanza the other month, and the people, the family that hosted me, were doing this. So yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting, guys. So we want this part to be done, and then we move to another one. let us be done with this part. But what I like the most about this part is that there are a bit of some nice cobs. Let me see if I can actually zoom a bit so that you guys should be able to see me well. Yes, guys. Yeah, so this part has quite some nice maize. Okay. I hope you guys are able to see me now. Yes, let's do this. Maize harvesting, the traditional way in Africa, guys. Get a cob like this. You flick it like that, and then there we go. There we go. Oh, this was a good one. This was a good one. Good maize. And on this part, I think the soil, this type of soil was drying up like too early. Dried up like too early, so the maize didn't mature enough, like this part somewhere here. It didn't mature. So you get such kind of small maize, small cobs. So I don't know, you guys, what you think. What should I do with these? The remaining of after harvest, should I bend them? What is the best way of? Because this is in a residential area, kind of, and I would like to clear the area. If I had water, like on site, I would have continued with a bit of farming, like, you know, where I just get like to plant maybe some cabbages, you know, like from this end to that end. I think that would be nice. You know, people will be coming to buy cabbage from here. Or maybe winter maize. You do a bit of winter maize, guys, on a 40 by maybe 40 by 20, going down that way. Now, the challenge here is water. I don't have water on my plot. But of course, when I get some money, I'm going to sink a borehole here. Do a borehole, dig a borehole. I don't know if that's what it is called. Yeah, and then we can do a bit of other activities. But for now, we are harvesting our maize, our corn. We are harvesting our corn, guys. I don't know why other countries call it corn. To others, it's maize. I don't know why. What do you call it in your country? Is it corn? Do you say maize? What's the name of this? Yeah. What do you call this in your countries? So you can see a lot of it had fallen because there was quite some strong winds which we've been experiencing here. I don't know, for the past like 2 weeks, since the rains stopped. Actually, it has been windy throughout. And I think when I look at yesterday, it wasn't that much windy, you know. Hopefully even today. I hope so. Hope it doesn't get windy. So because of the wind, most of the maize were down, and that was my worry, because now termites are attacking the maize. You know, termites started attacking the maize, so I was like, okay, let me just harvest it just now before I lose out. Before I lose out, guys. The armyworm had their share. Termites also want to have their share. It's a tricky world. Tricky world, guys. And on that other side, like somewhere there, I don't want to have like trees growing that side, because what I intend to do with that side is where I'm going to build my main house. So I will try to keep it as free from trees as possible. So whatever that is growing like this here, it has to be cut off, because anytime when I just find a bit of money, I'll do a foundation there. I'll dig a foundation, and in readiness for maybe building up to the slab level, and then I leave it like that. Then whenever I find a bit of money, I build a bit. Bit of money, I build a bit. That's how I'm going to do it. So I want to keep that area free from trees. So whatever trees that you can see down there, I'm going to cut them. So the only trees that are going to remain is this big one here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. This big one here, and these two, and on the orchard side, we are going to leave trees there. Okay. That is how we are going to do it. That is how we are going to do it, guys. So you can see the cobs here, very small, but down there, they're quite big. Rain deficiency, guys. Water deficiency. These are the results. Look at this, nothing. Doesn't have anything. Okay. The one which was here we ate, I think. Some of this we are going to share with the chickens. Share with the chickens, guys. Share with the chickens. Okay. Alright, guys, so we are done here. This part has been done. This part has been done. So now we are moving to the other side. It's a small piece. Alright, guys, so we've covered this part. We are done. And yeah, this is what we've harvested. Just small maize. Small maize, guys. So this is the part we are harvesting from. Yeah, we had planted alongside the sweet potatoes. So you can see what is remaining, just the sweet potatoes. Our harvest is here. So now I'm going to collect everything and put it in that room, and I'll show you guys how much we're going to have. Okay? Wow, take a look. This is my harvest, guys. My harvest. And look at this. Beautiful. Amazing. Look at this, guys. My harvest. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, this, guys. So I'm now going to be shifting this to where it's actually going to dry more, because I've noticed that here most of it is actually, the termites have already started attacking it. So I'm actually about to start removing these beautiful cobs, these ones, and take them to the other room. So come. Alright guys, so this is basically our total harvest. You can see from here. Total harvest, guys. Total harvest. Yes. So from here I'm sure we can get a bag or so, you know. Otherwise, this is it. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel and watching my video up to this far. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and actually hope to see you in my next video, guys. But this is our harvest, our harvest for the year. You know, thank you so much, guys. And always remember to like my videos whenever I post. So this channel is all about traveling, farming content, and real estate videos. So if you like any of these three things, you're actually on the right channel. So make sure that you subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Take care of yourselves.